Hey everybody, this is Amanda with Elise Books. I absolutely love the art of folding paper, and today I put together a tutorial for folding an origami crane. You may have found this because you have one of my books and there was a little square piece of paper in there that gave you a link to get to this, and you may be sitting in the NICU right now needing something to do to pass the time, and so that's what my thought was on taking you through this process. I know when my son was in the NICU, we had a lot of time on our hands, a lot of time to our thoughts, and this gives you something to kind of refocus your energies on. I'm going to start out by giving you a few suggestions. When you're doing origami, especially when you're learning it, it's a good thing to work with a piece of paper that is either blank on one side and pattern on the other, or different colors, not just a blank white piece of paper or a piece of construction paper where you can't tell the top from the bottom. I have actually gone through and marked the center of this piece just in hopes that it will keep you able to follow along a little bit better. So we're going to start out with the bottom facing up, and we're going to fold from edge to edge. It's best to keep your folds clean and try to get your edges as even as possible. If you start folding sloppy, it just ends up giving you problems later on. So you're going to go edge to edge both ways, with the bottom facing up, and then you're going to turn to the top and you're going to go corner to corner. Alright, and then you are going to turn your paper bottom facing up. You can kind of pop down that middle like that, and you're going to grab two of your corners and you're going to pull them together to meet each other like so. And then you're going to take your other two corners and you're going to bring them all four together, and you're going to collapse this to where it makes this little square shape. Okay, you can see from my marking here that this is still the center. You're going to take these corners of this new square, you're going to bring it to the middle, and you're going to make two flaps, and it's going to make a kite shape. Alright, then you're going to flip this over, this still be in the center, and you're going to fold this up like this. Okay, then you're going to turn it right back over, and what you're going to do is you're going to open these two little flaps that you made, and you're going to pull up this top. Okay, and you have creases from where you made those flaps, and you're going to collapse this all in on itself. Let's see if I can do this where you can see it well, and reverse those creases basically. Takes a little bit of getting used to the first time that you do it. I'm still kind of getting used to doing it myself. So there you go. And you have this shape. This is what the back looks like. So now you are going to flip it over, and you're going to do the exact same thing on this side. You're going to make your flaps again, bringing those edges in towards the center. Always being mindful of this point down here, trying to keep it nice and crisp. And you're going to do flaps again. Okay? And now you're going to open it back up again. And so now you have this weird little diamond shape with these two little flaps that end up becoming well, we call them the legs right now, but they'll end up becoming the tail and the head. So now what you're going to do, here's your center, mindful of your center. You're going to take this and you're going to make two more flaps. And you're going to fold this edge toward the center, but you're not going to go all the way. Still being mindful of this point. And you're going to turn around and do the same thing to the other one. Not quite to the center, but pretty close. And then you're going to flip this over and do the exact same thing on the other side. And you have something that looks like this on both sides. Okay, now you're going to take one of these legs, that we're calling it for now, and you're going to fold it up. Okay, you're going to use that crease, and you're going to open this up. You can see that's your center mark. And you're going to do what's called a reverse fold. I'll do that again. Okay, I creased that up. I opened it up, brought this in, and then folded. Alright, now you might configure, we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Flip it over, bring this up, bring it back down, open it, and then make your reverse fold. Alright, so now you have this kind of, I don't know, it looks like a crown to me, but you're going to take these two bigger flaps, you're going to fold them down, and those are going to make the wings. Okay, and you're going to pick whichever side you want, and you're just going to have to kind of guesstimate this, I guess, but you're making the head. You can kind of bend it down to make this kind of little, well, head shape, and then you're going to take that and push that crease in and smush it to make a head. Leave the other one straight for the tail, and you have your origami crane. The origami crane is a symbol of hope and healing. It's also a symbol of peace, and I thought that it would be a good tutorial to start out with, especially for NICU parents, given what it represents. And it's one of the easier origami tutorials to get you started. If you enjoyed that, you can always look up all kinds of animals. I've done cats and different birds and butterflies, and it's just a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed this, and thanks for watching.